Am I the asshole? For asking my daughter if she actually washes her face. Am I the asshole? For asking my daughter if she actually washes her face. I am 42, have a daughter Jo. Jo is one of my kids with my ex-wife. My ex has a job that has her traveling a lot, so Jo stays with me the majority of the time. Within the last year, maybe year 1-2, Jo has gotten bad acne. I have gotten her multiple types of face wash and moisturizer. But her acne hasn't cleared up, so I figured it was just part of her being part of a teenager. And maybe that she wasn't always washing her face and that's why it hasn't cleared up. Well, recently Jo has been asking to go to a dermatologist because normal face wash and moisturizer don't work for her. I told her acne isn't that bad and she probably just needs to wash her face more often. Jo then told me she's self-conscious about her acne and that she would appreciate going to the dermatologist and just seeing if they could do something for her. So I asked her if she actually washes her face every day, twice a day, or does she only does it when she feels like it. She started crying and ran up to her room. Less than an hour later, I got a call from my ex-wife calling me a huge asshole for accusing Jo of not washing her face, and that's why she has acne and that it could be hormones keeping her skin from getting clear. And she said she'll make sure Jo gets to the dermatologist when she's back in town. I didn't think I was the asshole, but my ex-wife is pretty pissed and called me in on multiple times, so am I. You're the asshole. If washing face would solve the issue, then nobody would struggle with acne in world. It can be so mentally and physically painful for those who have it. Just take her to a dermatologist already. If you had something on your face, something really bothering, anesthetic, and that you can't make go away, wouldn't you go? You're the asshole. Your daughter asked you for professional help and you told her to wash her face? How can you have so little empathy for a teenage girl who's feeling self-conscious? Apologize. Educate yourself. Then get her the help she's asking for. You're the asshole. I thought the whole acne is caused by lack of face washing thing died back in the early 2000s. Washing too much can actually dry out your skin and can worsen hormonal acne. Scrubbing too hard can worsen hormonal acne. Even some over-the-counter acne treatments can worsen hormonal acne. Take your kid to the dermatologist, asshole. You're the asshole. Your daughter has had really bad acne for a year and a half, and the best you can muster is you must not be washing your face enough. Let's leave aside that overwashing can cause skin problems, and that you were so fucking eager to punch down on a child asking you for help. Your default assumptions are A, that her problems are all her own fault, and B, that a teenage girl with acne who wants to not have acne would not already be washing her face. What really clinches it for me here is this: you buy her face wash. If she wasn't washing her face, you'd know because she'd have a pile of face washes that are still all full. You wouldn't need to ask her because the answer would be obvious. Funny how that didn't show up in this post. Even if she's not washing her face 2x a day, who's to say that would fix the problem? What the hell are you doing telling your child you won't do anything about her medical problem until she does what you think the solution is? You are not her dermatologist. She doesn't have one. You should fix that. Imagine denying your child medical care and not knowing AITA. Imagine. Blows my mind. You're the asshole. Daughter, Dad, I've tried everything to get my acne to clear up, and nothing is working. I need to see a specialist. Can you set that up for me? Dad, doctor. You want to see a doctor? You're just dirty and won't take of yourself. Here's some soap. That is pretty much how you sounded to her. You are 100, make that 110, You're the asshole. She's 16 and her asking to go to a dermatologist shows it's a serious concern for her. It's not like she's asking for something unreasonable, and what you said comes across harsh to a young woman. You're the asshole. Here's a tip: overwashing your face can cause acne just as much as not washing it because it dries out the skin, leading to clogged pores. It's also caused by hormones, diet, using the wrong face wash and or moisturizer, hair products, the wrong pillowcase, etc., etc. All things that can be figured out by seeking help from a licensed medical professional trained in skincare. I had acne till my mid-20s and, yes, I washed my damned face with soap and cleansers and various kinds of over-the-counter crap, so often that at one point my skin was so dry it started to flake and I still got pimples. I finally took myself to the dermatologist and he gave me some prescription stuff and that finally fixed me right up. You're the asshole. You're the asshole. If washing her face more would do the trick to clear up acne, surely she'd do that rather than deal with it and let it get to a point where she wants to go to a dermatologist. You're the asshole. You do realize that overwashing can cause acne. Or if the cleanser she has is too harsh, it can dry out and irritate her skin, causing acne too. Acne happens for many different reasons. Treatments for one cause don't necessarily work for another. The dermatologist can better identify the cause and the treatment needed. You can help her best by backing off. Your daughter knows she has acne, and there's no one in the world who wants it cured more than she does. She and the dermatologist need to figure out what works for her skin. You're the asshole. You have a medical degree in this field? If no, your opinion is irrelevant. A minor needs medical attention. Your job is to provide it for her. It can be even the soap she uses that does not work for her skin, or even the water or anything. So stop playing a doctor. AITA? It sucks that the majority of the medical community dismiss women and girls' health concerns rather than even try to help them, and here you are doing the same to your own daughter. And yes, acne is a health concern. And no, it is not always magically cured with face wash. You're the asshole. Part of the reason acne can be so distressing is the myth that it has anything to do with cleanliness. Those who suffer from it are perceived as having a filthy, unclean face. In reality, acne is hormonal and it originates beneath the skin. While dirt can certainly irritate and make it worse, acne is impossible to cure through cleaning alone, because its cause is not dirt. Scrubbing your face when you have acne is a bit like washing your hands when you're already sick. It doesn't hurt, but it certainly won't help you much. She absolutely should see a dermatologist. Acne medication was my hero. I went from chronic and painful cystic acne to getting a pimple here and there once or twice a month. You're the asshole for making your daughter feel like it's her fault, because it absolutely is not. You're the asshole. Sometimes acne is a medical issue that needs professional treatment. If just washing your face worked, no one would struggle with acne. Damn dude,